أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I welcome you to today's episode of the Sahur Kitchen. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. It's been a long journey to this point that we are, and this year's Sahur Kitchen is a special one because we're going to be taking you through a lot of flashbacks in the course of the month. It's been a long journey to this point, and we pray that Allah accepts all that we've done in the past and makes this year even better than whatever we have envisaged it to be. And I talk about this from individual perspective as well. Whatever we came into Ramadan with, whatever plans that we had coming into Ramadan, that Allah brings it to fruition for us and makes us among those that will reap the full benefits of this year's fasting. Inshallah, I'll bring on my guest on the other side of this break. Stay with us. You're welcome back if you're just joining us. It's Sahur Kitchen, and it's my absolute honor and pleasure to welcome to the kitchen to cook for us Sister Veges Simone. She is the founder and culinary executive at Classic Meals. Classic Meals is a certified food safety compliant company offering affordable specialized catering for all occasions here in Lagos. And of course, if you want outside Lagos, you must square. You're welcome to the kitchen, sister. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's good to have you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Today we'll be talking about healthy living. You are what you eat, and you don't even want to know the details of the heavyweight that I've served you this morning. But before we get into it, what are we having for Sahur?
Okay, you're having a healthy meal today. You're having plantain porridge.
Okay.
We're having unripe plantain and ripe plantain.
So it's a mixture.
It's a mixture of ripe and unripe plantain.
Right.
That's what you're having. So with veggies and fish, smoked salmon, what we all know as an python fish or mackerel.
Okay.
You can call it whatever you want. Then we have what we call the smoked egg fish as well.
Right.
Then we have this very known vegetable ugu. Then we have our pepper mix. Then we have onion.
Right, so let's get busy. How would you like to start? I'm a kitchen assistant, so just tell me.
And
please
remove my jewelry.
Be my guest. So obviously, as you know, Sahur Kitchen has been served to you hot for the past 8 years. And incidentally, this year is our farewell broadcast, subhanAllah. I know it's hard to swallow. I'm saying it with a grin and a smile on my face, but deep down in my heart, it's broken. But Allah knows best, and Allah knows what the future holds for us. However, it's been an absolute pleasure to have been gracing your screens every Ramadan morning for the past 8 years, and we do pray that this year won't be any different. It will be as awesome as the past year. So, Sister Veges, let's get busy.
Okay, let's get the pot heated first.
Which one do you want to use?
I think this is okay.
Okay, this will run very fast, so
Okay.
let's just Yes.
Okay. Can you just remove this for me?
Yes,
I don't
sure.
need a big pot.
Sure.
So we're going to start by sauteing our onions because we're using local ingredients
Right.
for this. And palm oil, as it's a very known oil for cooking in Nigeria.
Is it healthier?
Yes, it's the healthiest, yes. Because, we have vegetable oils from all over the world. And, you read different things online that these oils are not good for
and the components and how they are
Exactly.
processed and all of that. Okay.
And why it's off
It's
is on,
Yes,
but I think it's not burning well. It's not okay. So one of the reasons I like palm oil is it helps with cardiovascular issues. If you have, it doesn't affect anything.
Okay.
So, and as they say, everything minimally. Too much of everything is not good. So for the elder living, just a little bit goes a long way. This is about maybe like
300.
two tablespoons. Let's say 2 tablespoons of palm oil,
Right.
because I don't really, since we're talking about elder living,
Right.
I don't really want to use too much oil like our mother does.
Yes, our mother, Yorubas in particular, were oil oriented.
Our stews, if you don't see oil on it, that means
You have not cooked well.
you've not cooked well.
You are not well, no home training.
Okay.
You were not properly trained. So see, me, I know your background personally, but a lot of people don't. And
Okay.
it would be nice to tell us your journey into the catering space, because you were one big time chick, heavyweight in one other industry like that. Tell us
Okay.
like that.
I spent 11 years in the finance industry, banking industry,
Right.
as a middle level manager. But I rose to the level of operations manager, and I have to manage about 11 staff on my team. So to motivate them, I never knew I was going to go into catering as well.
Right.
But I cook for my staff. I cook in the morning. I make ofada sauce. I make maybe basmati white rice with Chinese sauce. And I tell them that
When
if you
was I that was not on your team
I'm
that
telling
time?
you, if some of my staff are watching, be they me, late comer, you will call, BSM, oh, I'm a Jaconde. No, please, I'm coming now, don't eat the food. So it motivates them. As an operation staff, we get to the office by 7:30 because by 8 we
Tell
need
me
to
about
open
it. Now you dey good
to
on
the
work.
customers.
Right.
So I motivate them. Okay, just come. Ensure you leave home early. You will have
You will
breakfast.
don't worry,
Yes.
you will see here.
I cook vegetable stew. I take gari to work.
Make eba.
Make eba and we eat. So when I started my culinary journey,
right.
they were not really
It was seamless.
exactly. They were not surprised. They weren't surprised. So it started like that. But for you to cook for a larger crowd, it's not like my husband likes my cooking, or when I cook for guests, they like it. You need to go for training. Anything you need to do. So as a full-time caterer, I had to go for a series of training, food cost training, hygiene training, and all. You can see that I washed my hands and I removed all my jewelry. It's part of the training.
So, sorry for cutting here.
Mhm.
So all those TikTok cook.
I don't understand though, with nails and all that. Honestly, I don't understand.
The hygiene matter is missing now.
I don't know how they do it. With nails and I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know.
Let's not go there. Let's leave.
Exactly.
So,
So I spent about 11 years in
the finance industry.
yes, in the banking industry. So when I left the banking industry, I started with I even started when I was in banking industry. When we're having our MPRs and all that, we're having meetings. I organized small shops. I started with small shops. You understand? But I was blessed with people around me.
When she said small shops, you think it's just for pop and matter. Her own small shops is there on that level. You get to size this house at any point in time, and they're stopping you in front from one side. There's this mosque there. We can get one leg like this, one hand like that. Only she from her freezer. Mashallah.
So we're going to add our seasoning cubes. We have, because it's elder cooking, We have crayfish. Crayfish is very important. If you want to go healthy, reduce your artificial seasoning cube and go with crayfish.
Natural seasoning.
Natural seasoning, but this is not full natural because I'm still going to use some seasoning cubes from here.
Yeah, but mostly, I mean, you reduce the intensity of the number of bouillon cubes that we'll normally use to cook. I see you thyme, curry,
yes,
white pepper, all those natural spices.
Yes.
Right? Yeah,
and turmeric is very good. When you want to cook natural, there's some basic herbs that are readily available in Nigeria. You have your garlic, you have your ginger, you have some seeds, coriander, cumin, fennel, you know. Just Google up. Cooking is easy. I tell people, what is hard is baking. If I start cooking now and you know, it doesn't taste nice, I can add something. But baking, if you miss one ingredient, that batch is gone. So you can, it's just a passion that I've turned into making money for me, and I enjoy it. My husband tells me, you're always happy when you're cooking. So what can we do? And they call me Ajibotoko Olowoshibi.
Tell me about it. That's so yeah. This catering business, when at the time you knew you were going to go into it, was it because you left the banking industry and it was just the next available thing, or it was well thought out?
It wasn't well thought out, as I was saying. I started with small chops. After I left the banking industry, I continued with small chops, you know. But you know, small chops, it wasn't what I wanted. Real catering, you know. I wanted to be going to events, maybe because of the industry I was coming from. I'm always attending to customers. I'm a solution provider. So like, I think I just wanted to be out there, you know. So what can I do? And I was blessed with some, you know, beautiful sisters. Hey, Chide, how far? You can do this. I started with Oriental. I didn't even used to do jollof rice, fried rice. And I started with them just small chops and Chinese. From there, the customers would tell me, Chinese, can't you make jollof rice as well? That was how I just ventured into full-time catering. And I had to go for a series of tests, grill master class, you know, food costing and all that. Because when I started, was Sadaka, I was
free. Because
the security in my estate then, they knew me. Because when the customer say cook for 100 people,
you'll be cooking for 300.
At the end of the day, this food will not be distributed. Then at the gates, like you think I'm the president of the residents association because I'm always giving them food. But you know, training, continuous learning is very important.
Right.
It's very, very important.
Not to say I don't know.
No, not at all. What you cook for your family, your nuclear family, is not what you cook for 500 people. You need to know the quantity, the timing, you know, hygiene and all that. So I've added my egg fish to the pepper mix and then onion. So I'm adding
the
mackerel, Titus. Smoked Titus is very tasty.
It is.
Very tasty. Very tasty. Very tasty. So I'll allow this to steam for a while. Then we now pour the plantain.
Sharp cooking, and you see, it's because it's sahur, you want something that will make, you know, reduce it, because you want to pray, you want to do Nawafil and read the Quran and all that. We want a quick break. When we come back from this break, there's more to come right here in Sahur Kitchen. Stay with us.
Attention all parents, are you looking for an exceptional school that caters to both your child's academic and spiritual needs? Look no further than IMAT Schools, Lekki. We are pleased to announce that admission is now open for the 2023-2024 academic session for early years, primary and secondary school levels. Our school offers a unique blend of Islamic and contemporary education with day and boarding facilities. Our 21st century educators utilize modern labs and workshops to ensure that our students are equipped with the skills and knowledge needed to succeed in the future. In addition to academics, we also provide a sports arcade and an integrated curriculum that combines both Nigerian and Cambridge syllabus to give your child the best of both worlds. Don't just take our word for it. IMAT Schools was awarded the British Council International School Award in 2021 for our exceptional standard of education. For more information and to enroll your child, please call us at 080-6151-2696 or 070-3424-5368. Invest in your child's future today with IMAT Schools, Lekki.
You're welcome back. If you're just tuning in, it's Sahur Kitchen, and I do have with me today a culinary expert. She's a guru in this space. You have no idea. I told my producer that you don't even know why I brought you. Like, she's saying, you are giving us small things. This woman, when you take off hand like this, like magic wand, only people just be coming out of the, what? Anyway, alhamdulillah, so Saeed is making for us. It's plantain porridge. So yes. Very healthy meal. So looking at healthy living, you are what you eat. So her journey into this space is what we were talking about just before the break. So healthy living, you are what you eat. How do you plan? Well, better, so let me backtrack. When you have a client, do you go the whole 9 yards and help them plan their meals, explain to them why they should choose this option over that option for healthy sake, or what exactly? How does it play
Apart
out?
from event catering,
Right.
I cater to home service for senior citizens. I have a couple of them, yes.
Yeah.
And because they are senior citizens, they prefer natural seasoning. Yes. Less oil, less artificial seasoning.
Or even none. My parents have been off artificial seasoning for years.
Less artificial seasoning. Then their food, like vegetables, need to be very soft. For me, when I cook my ugu, I like it crunchy. Yeah. But you know, when I cook for those senior citizens, yes, it needs to be very soft. And they love water leaf, you understand? So you take into consideration, you customize, yes, the custom.
You want vegetable soup. Vegetable soup, vegetable and vegetable soup, but you have to be considerate of the kind of client.
So it's now we now pour the plantain. Plantain is rich. The vitamins in plantain are vitamin A, C, and B6, and it's also rich in minerals like magnesium and potassium. And you know magnesium. People take magnesium supplement just to sleep. It allows you, it relaxes you. So instead of the supplement, that's why they say you should take banana. Indeed. You understand? Indeed. So this is senior brother of banana.
In Ramadan, if you hear nutritionists and dietitians, they'll tell you to plan your meal such that you have a banana, at least one banana as part of your sahur, and that it gives you this burst of energy the rest of the day, including dates as well. So yeah. Please carry on with this. I'm enjoying this breakdown.
Okay, so you have various customers that have various needs. You understand? So instead of frying their proteins, you air fry it or you smoke it.
Right.
Barbecue instead of oil. So try if for healthy living we need to reduce. I need more water, please. Okay. You need to reduce the quantity of oil you consume. That's one of the problems we Yoruba have. Oil. Vegetable oil or fada sauce, a fada sauce is good, but with less oil. We can do with less oil, so that's the main thing. Then some people will even tell you that they don't want artificial seasoning at all. Those kind of people we use we use crayfish, and there's this bonga fish. There's this species of bonga fish called agbodo. Not shower.
Yes.
There's shower and there's agbodo. Agbodo is sweeter. So you get agbodo, you get what do they call it? Crayfish and some herbs.
We'll have a quick break. When we come back from this break, there's more to come right here in Sahur Kitchen. Stay with us. Welcome back. We're set to have a sahur. Look at how simply sumptuous looking it is. I'm going to dig in straight up. We've been chatting with Hajaye Veges Sumono. She's the culinary executive at Classic Meals, and I'm having a classic meal for sahur today. Check that out. By the way, I just know we're looking at this place looks familiar. Where do I know her from? No, it's not the president's function. No, yes, she's an actress. Believe it or not. No, me so.
I did Waka Pass
no,
in one movie.
Pass, so a whole mother of the bride, the main cast. Are you whining me? Tell us about your journey into the movie.
Movie. You know,
this
after
coming, was it even anywhere in your thought that it would ever happen?
Never. My sister just called me Kabira, said, mommy, oh yeah, come and be my mommy in this movie. I said, hey, okay. I thought it was something, you know. Acting a movie is not easy. I'm telling you. I slept over.
I was going to ask you how many hours did you spend for just that?
Because I did not want to drive. I took a cab, you can imagine, but it was a known cab. You know, I had to just stay. You know, they really put a lot into that movie. You know, I really commend her for that, you know. And it was more or less like Pisabilillah.
It is.
You understand?
It's our job.
So I was the mother of
Yusra.
In Ore Atata. So if you've not watched it,
you have to watch
it. Ore Atata, mother of the bride.
Right.
So you're looking at your next Nollywood movie champion.
All the awards coming through. So, you know, for some reasons, we notice that all our guests here are people with multiple hats, with a lot of feathers in their hat. They are versatile, you know, unique, and they've caught up. And we did that just because we wanted to have the best of the best and have the best of memories about us when you stop seeing us on the screens. Yeah, so we went all out to seek out the best in the industries across board, and inshallah ta'ala, we hope that we've made your day today. Enjoy the rest of your day. Do all you can to increase in your acts of worship. Of course, the Ramadan Fest, I did tell you, is around the corner. We'll share more details. It's a family event. It's very similar to our Eid Fun Fair, but this time around, it's primarily for shopping. We're trying to get you rock bottom prices. We're talking to major vendors, wholesalers, we're talking to manufacturers to bring these things closer to you. We know what the country is saying at the moment, and we're just looking for how can we contribute. So inshallah ta'ala, more details on Ramadan Fest in subsequent broadcasts, inshallah. We'll see you same time tomorrow with another big package of Sahur Kitchen. Until then, have a good day.